in YouTube land. I'm your host once again, Dan Thornton. I'm going to try to make this real quick one because I don't know if I exactly have the signal strength to be able to make this a great feed. But Josh Reynolds is no longer a Detroit Lion. He is going to sign, or has signed, I should say, with Denver and the Broncos. 2-year deal. Hey, we anticipated this was probably going to happen. Josh Reynolds is, unfortunately, just going to be, sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here. But anyways, Josh Reynolds is going to be departing the Detroit Lions. We all kind of anticipated this was going to happen. And where does this affect the Detroit Lions in free agency? Does it still affect them in as far as the draft? I'm going to leave that all to be debated, but I'm going to say this, probably not a big surprise. It probably means Khalif Raymond or Green are going to step into that spot and take over that position. So, you know, is it going to be earth-shattering news that he's leaving the team? Probably not. I don't think anybody's really expecting that, but you know, it is what it is. Now we've got closure to that particular situation. It did appear he wanted an opportunity where maybe he could step up the depth chart a little bit, get a little bit higher contract and return. So it is what it is. Brad Holmes, Detroit Lions weren't able to keep him. We all probably thought that was going to be the case, and now Antoine Green or Khalif Raymond or other players yet to be seen will step into that spot, take over for the now departed Lions wide receiver. And you know what? The team's going to move on. There's been more and more speculation throughout different sources the Detroit Lions may actually be looking to replace him in the draft. Will that come to happen? I don't know. I still think the Lions are going to go offensive and defensive line in the first 2 picks, but maybe, you know, we've all been wrong before with Brad Holmes in the past. Where he's going to go take this team as far as the draft. So maybe this does open up the door a little bit more for the Detroit Lions to potentially draft a wide receiver in the first couple rounds. Let's see what you guys have to say real quick. Miles, oh my, okay then. Yep, agreed. Dr. Detroit, nah, see you later. Alligator, 100%. One funky. Denver, though, question mark. Oh, well, it is what it is. Keep putting it out, Dan. Best of luck in, yeah, thank you with that, man. Thank you with that. We're enjoying the last couple, I guess you could say, hours here before we dock in the morning. Miles, it's fine. MCDC said all the right things, but I don't think he's really disappointed. No, probably not. I mean, Josh Reynolds was a big boon to this team when they were able to sign him when he was released by the Rams years ago. He, for 3 years now, has really helped the team. But it's clear he wanted something a little bit more than what the Lions could potentially give him. So I understand it. He probably saw the writing on the wall as far as Laporta, as far as Jameson Williams, and St. Brown. So we all get it. It's time for the Lions to go in a different direction. Josh Reynolds is going in his different direction, and we'll have to wait and see where this takes the Detroit Lions in this wide receiver room in the months to come before the preseason begins. All right, the draft, one funky, let's see. The draft is simply going to be best player available. This changes nothing. I would agree with that 100%. Brent, Donovan Peoples-Jones time, that could be it. Y'all are in for a treat. He's a dog, exclamation point. Been waiting years. Go blue, 100%. Trey Fitness, let's see. So to me, it's imperative that the Lions add wide receiver, in my opinion. I would agree. They're going to want to work on the depth a little bit. Staff, what do you got? I think the Lions are for sure trading up for a wide receiver. It's one in the draft they really like. You could end up being correct on that, Staff. We'll have to wait and see. Dr. Detroit, I don't think so. We can't feed all the weapons we have now. That will be the other part of it. We've got a ton of offensive weapons, and where the team goes from here, you know, it's going to be everybody's guessing game. I don't think it's going to be anybody in free agency. I don't think there's going to be a trade, but potentially now in the draft, something else. Dr. Detroit, I don't think we can feed. Oh, yeah, correct. Damon, thanks for the productive years. Josh, yeah, 100%. He did everything he could to help this team, but as we've talked about for all off season now, you can't keep everybody, and that's part of the problem. Miles and Dan, you got some cruise color going there? Yeah, I've gotten a little bit of sun. Did you find time for fun? Yeah, I always try to find time for fun, but ready to go have a little bit more fun now, get out and about, enjoy some of the events they have going on here on the boat. Polar Bear, he wasn't on my list for over, 5 million players, yeah. Leggett, Brent, I know there's been rumors and speculation the Lions could go for him in the draft. Maybe he could be somebody added on. J-Rod, hey, Dan, thanks for being a Lions trooper. Anytime, man. While on vacation, condolences about my sister. Yeah, thanks, man, for that. It's, you know, tomorrow when you get home, that's going to be tough, man. But we're ready for land. Yeah, I'm ready for some land. We've had some 6, 8, maybe even 10-foot waves here. It's made the boat a little rocky, and you guys, if you watch the morning show, you probably knew that because you can see the screen moving all over the place. Let's see. St. Brown for a 1-year deal. Probably not. Oh, wait. I see what you're saying. Yeah, St. Amon-Ra's brother. Man, that's a thought. But anyways, I'll get out of your guys' hair. It's been 5 minutes. Figured I'd just get you the news. If you haven't yet subscribed to Lions Talk Live, please consider doing so. Making that push to get to 6,300, about 80 subs away. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. If there's some other breaking news later in the day, I'll try to get it to you as quick as possible. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the morning or on the next Lions Talk Live. Take care, everybody.